Hello friends, this is your Nagendra. Today we will discuss on the how to test the program using CEDF command. These are like a topic to cover in this topic. Using CEDF, we can able to perform. These are the operations. What is this CEDF? CEDF nothing but a command execution diagnostic facility. First, we will go like how to scroll the CEDF. How to initiate the CEDF. To initiate the CEDF by using the first type the CEDF, then clear the screen, then invoke your transaction ID. Like here, my transaction ID is nothing but LAC1. Give the CEDF, then clear the screen, then give the transaction ID LAC1. Like a transaction ID. The transaction ID is nothing but four characters of your transaction ID. It will start it will come these screens. This screen will explain first it will display the transaction ID, your program name will display, what is the task ID, like fine, what is an application ID, nothing but your terminal ID. Like we have like a different terminal ID, each having test development is one terminal ID and testing is one terminal. We have like a UAT having different terminal ID. The terminal ID, whatever the terminal ID, it will display this here. And that again it will display the what is the time, what time, date. It will like all like a system defined date and time it will display. And the right side it will like display hexadecimal format like a. Then if you are able to see that here there is a plus icon, means there is some upcoming some more data has to be displayed here. Still data need to be displayed by using we can able to by using F7 F8. If you don't know what is the functional key, this screen will display, means you can able to see in the bottom of the screen. Press enter to continue. The option is there, like if you press enter it will continue option. Otherwise you can able to press PF8 to scroll forward, PF7 scroll backward command. I am pressing like a enter key like a PF8. See, you can able to see this is a second screen again. Yeah, here in the right side you can able to see the address and location of the for this particular field. For each field, what is an address and location of the field. Let's to move to the again. Here in the previous screen you can able to see the have like a still I am able to see the plus icon, means some more record has to be displayed. See this again I pressed enter key continue. See here there is no plus icon here. Only the top means the previous screen having the some more record. So you can able to see the previous record by using PF7. In the bottom there is no plus icon, means this is the last screen of the your command. What is the debugging tool? Next go like a how to override the argument value and response code by using CEDF command. To override the CEDF command, we have to like give. I want to override any one of the command, means we can able to do by using a NOOP or NOP command. It will display to override the command here. Type NOP or NOOP or NOP command. You can able to see, you can alter the temporary storage queue name here. For example, I have taken before command execute. You can also prevent the current command execution. This is done by using the clearing the command itself or over typing a command NOP or NOOP. This command might be useful if you are testing particular logic of the program application. Say the error routine, your program kicks append kicks dump. This command if you want to override, you can do overriding the argument value. At the end of the what is the response of this command, previous command, means you can able to see this QID error, the ID whatever you are given here, delete Q, TSQ, QID, means whatever QID is not correct. If you want to check the error routines, you are getting a response, means this QID whatever you are given here, QID is not correct. You can alter the other command here. Here you can able to see one more like while sending the map, you can able to see the translator line number in the bottom of the screen. This line number is different whatever the compilation line number. Compilation line number while generating in the compiler, like this line number the translator will insert for the debugging testing line number. If you want to display the screen like a user data to display the screen, like a user display the immediately send map command. For example, sudo conversationally you don't have to enter values at the time because it's shown at the end of the task. Like a pf6 will display the screen whatever the, if you go like a previous screen, what are the commands I need to press? I want to display the user display. What is the functional key here? Like pf7, if you press pf6 it will display the screen. Next, I want to display what is the task working storage area here. Like here this is the COM area address field. If you want to display the display, this is like hexadecimal value. What is an hexadecimal? To display hexadecimal value, what is the functional key we have to press? You can go over previous screen again, we can see pf2, it will display the hexadecimal values. Similar, like a pf2 will display the format in the back and forward the hexadecimal value of the fields. Now I want to display the next is the like a working storage. What is the working storage field for this one? Here, like here, if you go like a previous screen, what functional key I have? Like a previously I was display pf2 to display hexadecimal values of these field. Now I want to get display working storage field. Press pf5. Like if you press ps5, you can able to see the display working storage field. And here like these are like hexadecimal address field, and this is like offset value. You can able to see this is an address field and this is an offset value, and this is the working storage data format, and this is a character format here on the right side. To display the working storage, earlier I was pressed like a pf5. Now I want to display the storage at any address. How to display the storage of any address means, see this is like address I want to find here 63AE8. To move the display of the any storage location, type address field in the upper left address corner here, and whenever enter key is pressed, the display aligned at the right storage. Like means if you want to whatever the type of hexadecimal address you want to see, type here the address field and press enter key. Then this screen will come here, this screen will get like what is an address C 63AE8. You can able to 63AE8. This is the value you have been entered here in the screen. What is an address YNN they have entered here for the corresponding address. Next, move display execution interface block. What are the CICS command having? What are the values we are going to display? Give like a pf4. If you press the pf4, it will come like a what are the EAB fields having the values corresponding. What is my trunk ID and task number, terminal ID, cursor position. What is an EAB CA length. These are the fields like attention identifier. What attention identifier I have pressed previously. These are the displays. It will come EAB fields. And next here like to set stop conditions. If I press like a pf9 and like if you get like a to set like a display in the stop condition, these are like a display to invert display in the stop conditions. After setting the stop condition, press again pf4 to suppress the display like EDF without showing command one of the stop conditions. You can able to see the to display the line number, display previously command. What are the like a head type previously, display the stop command, a pf9 command. Now I want to display the previous display like a pf10. If you what will happen if you press pf10? So the most recently recommended display, repeatedly pressing pf10 pages through the saved display, the maximum 10 displays will be saved here. You can able to save the command here by using pf10. To display the interrupted means remembered to display PF12, it will repeatedly display the screen. If you are going to view the previously display, you want to return the current screen display, display 00. This is a current screen display. If you press enter key or overwriting display number with 00. Previous display means if you can able to press PF10, and next display means press PF11. Now I want to continue the pseudo conversational PF CEDF command. Means if you want to continue the application CEDF command, this is a command. You can able to press enter key. It will continue the next pseudo conversational mode. Similar, like you want to terminate the program. Similar, I want to terminate any of the program to display EDF screen sequence the program termination. How to terminate the CEDF command? Once you press all the screens, I want to task termination means it will show one pop-up message will come like you want to continue EDF screen means yes or no means yes means it will continue. Again, if you press no means what is the yes no a task termination, you have the opportunity to remain EDF mode. Overtype replay no with yes to continue EDF session for the next task. You need to do whenever doing testing pseudo conversation task. New to the CICS means replay yes means it will continue the EDF screen yes or no means a normal execution task for the next program. You want to terminate this EDF screen means no means it will come out of the screen. Again it will start for the new program. If you press F means it will continue the same program. Similarly, here also same that repeating the same task to request for abandoning task to press PF12 here. How to user abandon having happened? What are the command here? See what are the I can able to see the user abandon. What is an abandon code here? This is an abandon code here. What is the user abandon code? Like similarly like abandon like an abnormal task termination means this is like abnormal. Once the abandon having happened previously the screen, you want to continue EDF in same press yes or no, it will come out of the screen. The abandon transaction have been like terminated after kicks message, it will show like a failed with this message will get like this program and transaction having tracks ID have failed with abandon code with a resource has been blocked. After abandon message you will get like after all screen you will get like this message. Now how to code user 3 trace entry point. This trace entry point nothing but friend the display statement in the COBOL program. If you want to trace by using CACF by using program way, this is the command like a trace ID number here. And this is like a version based on version number which version you are using CICS, you can use this is the command like a trace ID a trace number, but this is the old version of the CICS command here, but this is the latest version control like the trace number of 01 for the by using version number both mostly these are the version upgraded already they are upgraded with CICS ESA. The trace number is by using similar like display statement in our COBOL program how to trace the number here. This is a command syntax to trace the debugging values. Next to invoke how to invoke the CDF2 in the dual mode. Dual mode means I am running one terminal ID but I am going to initiate the same task like here operating is doing one here and debugger here going to test into another terminal. We can able to do the CEDF in the dual screen mode also. Someone is doing the transaction ID in the terminal ID, they are doing some transaction in one of the transaction ID, but I want to test the same transaction ID into another screen also. This is called a dual screen mode. That's all guys for the CEDF overview, and we can able to see some of the questions like what are the questions. Which of the following is a not valid CEDF capability? what now alter all exception condition we can do, and change the program working storage. We have seen like how to working storage, and choose to nope means not to execute all CACS command. Abandon a task we can able to do, and debug a program executing in another terminal mean dual mode, the dual screen mode. This is nothing but we can able to do all operation except the alter all CACS commands. So this is not valid here. Next, to request abend a task, you must press abend PF key 2 times. Yeah, true. This is true. To use the CEDF in two terminal mode, you must know CACS terminal ID for the both terminals. This is an example here. They are asking like you want to use the CEDF in two terminal mode, you must know the terminal ID for the both terminal. This terminal ID and these are both the terminal you must know. Means I am this is the operator here, I am debugger here. If I know the terminal ID of the operator, then I can do the debugging in another terminal. Means I am this terminal ID is different, this terminal ID is different. You can able to see the terminal ID of this screen is LA77, but I am doing debugging here by for this terminal, so I can able to debugging if I know the terminal ID of this another screen. That's why they are telling okay, to use the CDF in two terminal mode, you must know the CACS terminal ID for the both terminals. Yeah, no, we should not know. We don't have to do to both the terminal, because if you know only one terminal ID, it is enough, right? We are going to initiate the same terminal ID in another screen. We don't have to know the both the terminal ID. It is a false here. Next, CDF is useful for testing CACS exceptional condition handling routines. Yes, true. And which CACS command is mostly using to isolating errors in the COBOL statement? What CACS command to isolate the errors in COBOL statement? Previously we have seen like what is the command here, enter trace ID or trace number. This is a command to isolate the errors in the COBOL statement by using enter trace number. This is the latest version of the trace ID, is the old version, trace number there, so they are given the trace number is we can able to do the isolating error. That's all friend, how to test the how to test the program using CEDF command using the CACS screen. And tomorrow we'll discuss like how to tomorrow we can able to discuss like how to read the external data by using the we have like using files, and how to read the data from the table SQL database we can able to see on the tomorrow session. We have like there are two types of operations we can able to do, like one is a direct retrieval, another version of browse, how to browse the vsum file. This we will discuss on tomorrow, like a retrieval, direct vsum retrieval and database retrieval, and how to read using browse operation, similar like browse nothing but in tables like a cursors. So, we have in vsum also similar like how we can able to do the cursor operation, we can able to see for the next sessions. That's all friends. If you are having any comment, please comment. If you please subscribe my channel, please like and share to your friends to get like how to understand the CACS application programming knowledge. Thank you all.